Good morning, family. This is Linda. This is such a beautiful morning. This kind of weather make you forget all about all the heat and sweat you just went through. It's just an amazing feeling out here. But one of my neighbors asked for some lettuce, right? So I'm like, yeah, baby, we could do that. So I harvest some lettuce for them, and I was very happy to do it. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to share with you all some of the things that's going on in my garden. Let's get on with the video. So we did have rain the night before I'm recording this video. But as I finished harvesting the lettuce, it was time to get rid of all those dead leaves that is at the bottom of our plants. We don't see them unless we move things around. So you got to go deep in there, and you will see a lot of the leaves that have not seen the sun because they've been covered up by bigger leaves. And I took my time and went in there and just got all of those bad leaves out. And then I had a lot of leaves for my super juice. But this is Ben, and he is cutting down a lot of my sugar cane. You all know I had some problems with a neighbor. I'm thinking, they taking a lot of the sugar cane. But anyway, it really doesn't matter. But Ben and I was talking about it and how tall this sugar cane is. This sugar cane is over 20 feet tall. I'll let you see Ben standing up in there, and Ben is like 6'4". Yeah, but this sugar cane is just very healthy and extremely tall. So what I'm going to do is just try to get all of it up from over here. And I'm going to put some out by the plantains. That's where some of them is going to go. But we still have two other patches of sugarcane growing in the garden. Yeah. But it's very healthy, and I want to make some sugarcane syrup. I will be sharing that video very soon on how my grandmother used to make it years ago. Nope, she didn't have fancy equipment, but we got sugarcane syrup. So there's Ben. He's standing up there he's standing with the sugarcane, and you can see how tall this sugarcane is. And he's 6'4", but that sugarcane is amazing. It's amazing. So I was asking him about how tall is my moringa tree. Well, the moringa tree is about 20 feet tall also. And that's one thing about a moringa. She just keep on growing. And if you're growing a moringa, be careful, because she can really get to be 30 foot tall before you know it. The good part about a moringa is that she don't have huge limbs going everywhere. She's like straight up, but you can definitely take a lot of those leaves off. And there she is right there. But she gonna stay because she have babies. She have babies, y'all. Yeah. This is my Egyptian spinach, and it is going to seed. Now, last season, I did harvest a lot of my Egyptian spinach seeds, and I shared it with many of you here. And we're going to do it again. As you can see, she loved the heat. I loved it. I love it. It's full of nutrients. And but anyway, she is going into seed, and she have big healthy pods on her, so that is really cool. And her seeds are emerald green. They're really beautiful. So this is just me doing a cleanup of weeds, making sure, you know, the weeds don't get out of hand, because today you'll look at a very small weed and tomorrow you wouldn't know your vegetable from a weed. And that's how fast they grow, because they will suck up all the nutrients that you give to your plants. The weeds, yeah, they're they'll take it too. Yeah. So I just pull off a lot of bad leaves, a lot of weeds, and I put it in my super juice. Yep. So this is a bed where I have broccoli growing, and this is chives. Yeah, she's going to seed. So it's chives, and as you can see back there's an elderberry back there. Elderberries are just everywhere. And of course, I'm checking on my two little babies over here. So this is the one that had not opened yet, but as you can see, her flower is now pointed downward, and that is the process. And now she will begin to open up her racks as her flowers points down. And she's nice and big and healthy. It's a nice big flower, so we're gonna have some nice healthy plantains. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And there's another plantain here that I'm just eyeballing, because she looked like, maybe she wanna pull off a pup. That one right there. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on her and see what she does. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what she does. But this is the first one I saw, of course, and she's dropping petals, and that is the process. She drops her petals, and she's doing really, really well. That's my Arabicas, of course. Arabica coffee plants. And there is the rack. Now I have a lot of yellowing leaves up there, so Ben and I are gonna get up there, but we gotta wait because we gotta get this sugar cane first. Right. Now to my sister Myra. This is my blue container that I purchased from the Dollar Tree for $5. I dropped the seeds with you all, and this is just lettuce and onions. I also have look like a purple lady bok choy in there too. But this is my lettuce. Yep, and yep, I've been eating on it, and it's doing really, really well. And yeah, it tastes good. I have a lot of onions in there. Um, and of course, I was sharing at this point the difference between an onion chive and a garlic chive. Some of you, I've told the story before, I shared it before, but this is an onion. She have a circle in the middle of her. When you open it, you can see there's a hole in the middle right there. But garlic does not have a hole in the middle. It's flat. This is garlic. And the garlic chive is just flat. And that's how you know the difference in garlic and onion when it's growing, because even though, yes, they garlic and onion, they smell very similar when they are growing. Yeah. And everything else in the garden is really doing well. All of them is doing good. Um, my onions, garlics, and leeks and basil are doing great. I have no pest pressure, none. Yeah, yeah. So it's very windy out here today. Started about noon today. Lots of wind. So this is my Jamaican Sorrow in ground, and there's only two plants there. But as you can see, they're doing really good. Lots of flowers, just huge. But they're doing well. The wind kind of lay them down when it's passing through, but she'll bounce back up. If not, I'll stand them back up and they'll be okay. As long as they don't break, they will be fine, family. Yeah, they'll be fine. And she putting on her flowers. She looks beautiful. Yeah. And I'm drinking some Jamaican Sorrow now. And this, I just wanted to take this shot so you all can see the wind. It is so windy out here. And this is why I'm doing this voiceover, because you would not be able to hear anything I'm saying out here with this wind. It's very, very windy day. So this is another thing I wanted to do today, is to drop more seeds. So I'm gonna put the pack of this kale. I'm gonna put it somewhere up in here so you can see it. And I'm thinking, now I have a Baker Creek variety, but I also have a botanical interest variety. Which is which? I don't know. I don't know. But that's them. And what I do is I just plant a lot of them. All of them is not going to go in here. This is so if a plant dies or I need to remove a plant, I can just go in here and get me a plant and put in its place. I don't have to wait to germinate a seed. I always have another plant waiting to go in a spot if needed. This kale is really good. I love them. They're very delicious. And so I like them more in a stir fry more than anything. Yeah, they're really good in the stir fry. Yeah, so that's the way I eat them the most. But I think I'm planting maybe about 6 of them here, and I'm just gonna leave the other ones in that small container for when I need it. But listen, guys. In one day video, I don't know what day this video is going to come out next week, but I received a gift, y'all. See, it makes me cry already, but I ain't gonna cry. But I received a gift in the mail from a wonderful man here on YouTube. He sent it to me, and I just feel so blessed. He sent this gift to me, and next week I'm going to share it with you all. You all are going to see what he sent to me. And but I need my people. I need Ben and my boys, my son, to help me get it all together. And they will, family. They will. But I'm going to share it with you all. And to that person, you know who you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to share your gift with all of our community. Yeah, I can't wait. But so I'm going to leave. I have a lot of seedlings. And matter of fact, I'm going to drop more seeds today, family. Today, because I want to have lots of food this fall, and just like my neighbor who asked me for lettuce, you know, if someone needs something, some food, I want to be able to say, yes, let's go and harvest you something, you know, for you and your family. I want to be able to do that and still not hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I want to help people, but I don't want to hurt me by helping. So I want to grow more. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you all been having a wonderful day. It's been a beautiful day all day. Our weather is definitely cooler. We're in the 60s at night. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. But I want to thank you all that came out to the live on Tuesday night. I want to thank you all for just hanging out with me. It was really cool. But we always have a great time, right? This is some I don't know if I planted it or she just came back on her own, but she's good looking. She's good looking. Yep. And I'm harvesting some onion chives because family, today is Wednesday. I'm cooking cabbage today. That's what I'm cooking, cabbage. And I'm getting these green onions and I'm going to put it in a pot, baby. Y'all have a great evening. Later, y'all.